I'm back with another video. Y'all, I don't know what the hell going on today. Something must be exciting about to happen today. Okay. I'm thinking like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I got up. I got dressed. Well, I got dressed, but I got my little. I ain't got no wig on, y'all. I had to let my hair breathe for a minute. I've been sleeping with that wig and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I got these free forming locks. But you know what? I was just about to comb it out because I wanted to do some twists. But I'm thinking, what if I just let it grow? I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like people hating on people with like kinky hair and shit. Like, what's going on? Ain't nothing like grabbing a batch of that from the back. Okay, that could be kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That probably bring us back to slavery a little bit. I don't want to think about that. But whew, girl, I think somebody's scared of it. Could be somebody. It could be somebody. Um, yeah, because I don't know what. I don't know why I feel like there's a racial conflict or something with somebody. Um, I don't know. Like worship in the dark. Shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody don't know what they feel. But I feel like whoever this is that we was picking up on last night in this read, this person is afraid of love in general. Now, this might be somebody that like a certain type of person or something like this, but for some reason they like you, and you might be different. You might got kinky hair. You might got some shit packed up under your wig. Like I don't know, because I think at one point in time when I was with my man, when I first did my big chop, like 15, 16 years ago or something like this, I know he didn't like it. He don't like natural hair like that. Well, his in the Truman Show version, I really don't think he don't like it. I don't know what he do outside the Truman Show, but I felt some kind of way when I was just trying to wear my hair out and just nappy or in an afro or something around the house. I did. And then I stopped giving a fuck, really. All right. So anyway, I don't know why I'm feeling like this is what something somebody is feeling some kind of way about something. Okay. All right. Like I said, there's always an energy of like my masculines that was deep in my energy. It's like they trying to sneak or tiptoe. It's like they trying to sneak or tiptoe. Mm, Sneak or tiptoe past these older women that was hating on me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's like these women don't get lovers or something like this. Okay. We got time forgotten. It's almost like these people collectively got together and started to abuse the Christ energy a long time ago. This could be the person that put these people up to it. And now they feel powerful because they've been able to rape, rob, pillage, abuse, or something like this. But, I guess it's for their gratification because it don't make me feel that much no kind of way because I can't see what they do to me behind the scenes. Um, Now, I was seeing something about the hollow energy. People started calling her cold and this and that and whatever like this. These are just people mad that you don't want to deal with them no more. That they wasn't able to say, "Oh, we was just jiving you. Come on back around here with us." 'Cause I don't fear going no motherfucking where. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about going to the city tonight. Okay, my daughter had her little time, and I'm thinking about going and having me some. Okay. Um, So I'm thinking just I don't maybe just dinner or something. I'm prepping myself. So when I used to go out, I had to think like, what did you used to do? I might get up in the morning time, get dressed, whatever. Look at myself. Do I need a wig? Do I need a new outfit? What I need? You know what I'm saying? I get in the shower, get ready. I might pre-shave. Because sometimes you got to shave twice. But I felt down. It's all right. So if I want to just shave tonight or whatever, so then I get my stuff ready. I get my nails done, everything, and then I usually take a break in the middle. I don't put makeup on in the daytime, and then I'll put my makeup on like in the middle of the day, get in the shower, put my makeup on again, and then go out. So I was like, how did you used to do it? So I don't know. I just think maybe like a little nice little, I don't know. I'm trying to find a place. I don't think like to a bar or nothing or to a nightclub. I mean, that was the first thing that hit my mind, but I'm like, just push yourself out there real quick and just do something. So it might just be, I had seen like online, there was like some restaurants or something like this where you could go have like a nice dinner or whatever. So I don't know, something like this. Okay. Something like this. But so I got my first part done or whatever. We're gonna do some readings. I'm babysitting or whatever. Hopefully she gonna be back like midday sometime. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gone. I'm the only adult in the house right now, so I had to check and make sure the kids was still because usually the D baby is up by now, and she's not. She went to bed at a good time last night. She should be up by now. So I don't know, but anyways, I'm not gonna go wake her up. I know that. Okay. Um. So yeah. So this could be what these people were doing here. They could feel threatened. They could have felt threatened by me, my future. So they just chopped up this future like a piece of monkey bread. I be seeing that monkey bread at Walmart. I never seen nobody put it in their cart. I never put it in my cart. But it's like a little circle, like it's like a bundt cake. And it got like little pieces. It looked like a cinnamon roll or something, but it got little pieces all over it, like little, pieces like this. It looked like a big old broken up honey bun. I don't know if y'all seen it too, but when I used to grocery shop, I see it in the little end cap, monkey bread. And so this is why I always make it relate to that. Somebody just, but this is a crime or something here. But I feel like some people don't care. But they were trying to say like somebody is the hollowed out energy or the hollow. But it's them that's the hollow, especially ever since the vaccine. It's them that's the hollow. It's them that chose the darkness or chose what Islam had to offer. It could be this love, this fake love energy with these fake kings. And I was thinking, like, when these people jump or whatever, or they go into these groups, they even get rougher. They get like, it's like hiding out crime, something like this, or they have to come up with some kind of something that their group is going to do or their gang is going to do. And those of us, I don't know, that could be the innocent. But I went ahead and went back to that show last night because I'm like, did I finish watching that series? And I just picked the show or whatever, and I kind of fell asleep with it on. But when I woke up, it was like what I was reading in the Bible was there. Um, they were like, oh, there's a whole bunch of other bad synthetics that are about to jump and beat up on some good synthetics. And last night I got that song, I'm Feeling Good. So there could be another, I think I found another Patricia clone. Um, I posted the girl doing, a short or whatever on my page or whatever. But I think I found the culprit. She kind of suave. I like her little swag or whatever. If that's her, that could be like the older version of the Patricia energy. That could be attacking my vassal or my body. But also this person has a fetish or something like this. Somebody has a fetish here. Okay. I don't know if I don't know if this is like I said, somebody it's something about I keep on hearing something about the price of power, but there's no power really. I don't know. I don't know. I guess these people taking my power make them feel powerful. I don't know, but I feel like they're the ones that's hollowed out. It's not me. It's like the other way around. This is a collective group of people. Like if these people don't cleave onto their God moving forward, it's almost like they have to be shut down. So it made me think about like, was this what Hitler had to deal with? You know what I'm saying? A dead stock. And these people did this or whatever. And this what it means, no stone unturned. Is this what it means when somebody say get rid of them all? But if they had 20 years to pick on a little girl, if they had my lifetime to pick on me or whatever, and they was already planning this in the underground over to overthrow a god or something like this and whatever, then like I said, these people made a profession and made money off of abusing an innocent person. So I feel like I could be the innocent person that they're doing something to my mental or my mentellect, but there is somebody that could have been in a situation where they were in jail or in somewhere and they could got abused or something here. Heavy on the fake jail thing. That's what I was thinking. is this grizzly person, a clone of Donald Trump with the prison reform with Kim Kardashian and Donald Trump. Now I see where these two people had some kind of something to try to reform some type of fake prison and put it over me or my family or something like this. Because there's some conflict there. There's a conflict of interest. If these people are all like all of these fathers or feathers are connected to me, it's almost like somebody let they younger self out of some type of imprisonment, and try to put me in an imprisonment or something like this, and we can't have that. And they using these two presidencies, the Biden and the Trump administration, to do it, which makes me think is the heads, because it's something about when I look at that picture with Kanye West and Donald Trump, it's like Kanye is standing over Donald Trump in that meeting. And then they kind of hugged up or whatever when they came out of the room. But when they were in there, that's a stance of overpowering. So somebody took over something a long time ago. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody took over something a long time ago. And these could be, I was picking up something about a lot of these black men or whatever have made them a clone of a Caucasian man to blend into society. Maybe after they got finished robbing me, or because they don't want to pay me for something, or whatever this is, or you know what I'm saying? This whole thing about taking over the country or taking over the world. But again, they couldn't just abruptly kill all the leaders and just stand up. They would have to use the dead bodies of the leaders or something like this. They would have to use the dead bodies of the leaders while they were hacking them, or keep acting like they were still alive, and work through them, because people would get hysterical and everybody would just drop what they're doing and probably take over if they could see how I see. So to discredit the person that could see the future, that has the vision or something like this. Do you understand? That's the way that these people are doing. But these family members that denied me before, some type of men or something, and now they're being denied. So it's almost like some of these people could be unplugged from the system or left behind. It's only the righteous ones moving forward or something like this, if I'm choosing. You see, because I feel like these people fail to something, but there could be some little groups that's malicious here that's standing up for the right thing. And then there's some of these people that's like the big bad Beetleborg bullies or whatever, like that. Okay. So there's good and bad. I'm guessing in all of it is what I'm picking up on. But my thing is, I don't know. I don't like that, because I'm thinking like, whoa, I can't let these people think that they got me in prison in any kind of way, because I haven't done anything wrong. That's the first thing. You're not going to play with me talking about I'm in prison. I don't like the way that that sound on my name. I live my life a certain type of way so that I wouldn't have to. If that's one thing, you ain't going to be able to call me no motherfucking major liar and no fucking criminal. That's one thing. The only thing you're going to be able to say about me is that she had a foul mouth. She a cuss. That's the only thing you won't be able to say about me. And so, it's something like this. It's also about like making a group of women look like, I don't know, like sex worker dolls or something. Like you could only be a queen of wands that way. You can't be a powerhouse that's standing up for something that's right. Like standing up, like, what's up? I'm me, this is me, or whatever, like this, and you ain't about to touch me because I didn't do nothing, or you know what I'm saying, back the fuck up, or we're going forward, or the Queen of Wands can mean a lot of different things to me. Just a very powerful individual here. Not even, I don't even like to use that word powerful. Steadfast, I don't know, something, okay? So somebody's trying to make it like the Queen of Wands can only be one thing, you know, something like that. And like I told you, they don't take you seriously. But I'm hearing that some of these men been, the punishment for some of these men was for them to be seen in the feminine light or something like this. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't like people, like, because somebody is living a life here. You should not be able to, like, have people in situations that they would not choose to be in. We got the sun out here with these girls or these feminine energies. So I don't know if these people look to the sun for some, but looking ain't gonna do nothing. That's what I'm saying. Okay, looking is not gonna do nothing. These people, whatever they did to shut down, they knew the blueprint of something. So somebody did steal somebody's intel. They knew the blueprint. They knew if there was like a hotel or something that somebody left, somebody knew to confiscate that or buy that or move that or something, because it would be like, You know, the Empress is finally growing up to be a grown up now, needing somewhere to go, maybe a following that don't want to let go of the Empress. They don't want to deal with those other fake kings, or they realizing these people was led them astray. And it would be like, like a compound or something where these people could collectively, physically form something together to protect what they do have. But I feel like somebody ruined that by getting rid of getting rid of these particular things. Okay. Hmm. So I don't know. These women could be doing something here. Like I said, if this man is gone, then these women could be looking at the other person as a man. Because I was picking up that when we first started this, before all this other shit, within the past 6 years or 10 years, it's almost like people were looking at me as a king and my man as a king. Something was supposed to move smoothly into some kind of way here. Or they thinking like, we follow him or whatever. This motherfucker was a fake king, but we respect what you say or something like this. What you saying, or this sound familiar to us or something. So I don't know if these people are trying to put the son in a polygamous situation. There's something about the way these people deal with. I won't say love because I don't think love is this is more like business or something. Not even though. Not even. Because like I said, why would you treat the thing that you was making money off of or something like that? It's like that. Yes, false judgment, like something about polygamy. Like I said, I don't know if these groups like hijack people so that they can make them carry them, by being the people that know how to get assets that's being left to you. They collect them and be like, oh, I got this or whatever. But if you never approach these people, or I didn't know who these people is, then that mean they just walking around here with my stuff. And I'm in a certain situation where I need that stuff and I can't use it because somebody's got it. You get what I'm saying? We got polygamy here. So somebody could be trying to hide this because with the son, there's a boy and a girl here. But then you got polygamy right here. And this is not polygamy. So I don't know if somebody is trying to, there's a group of people trying to cleave onto someone. I don't know what they have to offer. If they asking you what you have to offer, it'd be funny if somebody has something that you had to offer and then they asking you what you got to offer. Like you don't know that they got the shit that you was supposed to be offering. You understand? So these could be people that put like things together, money together, something like this. Okay. It's almost like it used to be one big group, but everybody broke up into sectors because everybody want to be king. And these people do things differently in these gangs or these bands or whatever. And then we got a union in reverse here. So these women could have tried to tear apart a union. Like this could be like childhood sweetheart energy. These women was cleaving on to somebody here in this situation, me or the man or both. But again, this is false judgment that we wanted polygamy. This could be a culture shock, shell shocked. I think my daughter used to watch Ninja Turtles all the time, and it was something called a shell shock. Okay, this could be something like this. Okay, and then we have this union in reverse, but this is false judgment. I don't know if these people were trying to tear apart something here. All right, now just because I'm saying this about the Grizzlies or whatever, it doesn't mean that I'm saying anything bad. I'm trying to look at a marker because in 2002, they allegedly got in trouble by doing some stuff. Now, they could have been, these people could have told, they could have been like, oh, we preparing something to table or whatever. And then somebody could have said, no, you stealing and get them out the way. Or somebody could have been doing something for real. Okay. And then they paid their due or something. I don't know. But it's almost like, I think 2002 was when they got in trouble for doing this, whatever this is. And 2002 was when, um, uh, 2002 was when, you know, Ye went to go see President Trump. But I'm also hearing something about a time forgotten. So I'm looking back right now, like, what? I looked at my channel and I'm like, dude, 4 years is all I've been doing tarot. It seemed like it been more years than that. It's something about a time lapse. Now I don't know if somebody's just like, aren't we on the same page? Let's keep moving, or let's do it this way or something. And they don't, yeah. Yeah, we got this union here amongst this tribe is in reverse. But that's false judgment. Somebody could be already in something with some tribal affiliations. Okay, but then they want to come have a happy family with you. They trying to deny that they had this. Maybe somebody about to walk away from something and go towards somebody else. I'm not sure. Or that's what somebody's plan was. Okay. Because I'm trying to figure out what's the difference between the union and the happy family here. I never had these two come together. Oh, this could be just two women. Okay, I said two women. This could be like a man and a woman just doing things together, like singular. Maybe these people was like a teammate, business something. I don't know. Because, you got polygamy. You got all three forms of the family here. So this is something heavy about a family here. Because somebody don't want to be in this lovers. Like this give me lovers a little bit. With just two people. Just only caring about two people. And somebody don't want polygamy. They don't want you know, somebody's like, oh, this person want to be polygamous or something like this. But that's false. Again, they don't want to be in this situation. They don't want this union with just two people. It's kind of like, I don't know, was y'all was this in the upright or in the reverse? I thought it was in the upright. Somebody want to test out having a family. You could have a situation where there's a masculine energy possibly, and he has a clone, and this clone has been out there doing whatever, da 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 da. This person could have had a family with you. Somebody could have came around you with polygamy or something. I don't know. I just feel like somebody want to have a. I don't know if somebody lying, but they done it all. It's like somebody done it all. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's trying to make it like you done it all, and then you need to get out the way and let somebody else do it, but you wasn't doing this. Somebody else was doing this in your name or in your skin. People probably don't even like you because of what this person was doing in your skin or in your identity. So somebody's trying to get you to not experience these things, like going off, having like with three people that you care about, shining with these people. You know what I'm saying? Being in a polygamous energy, testing out how it would be to be in a village where people is screwing each other or something. Then, seeing what it's like to just be in a situation with somebody wasted somebody's years or something. Again, somebody could have started this trail a long time ago. Somebody could have left and broke off at an early age, and they've been jumped for a long time. This could be like the king of the underground or some shit like this. I don't know. Okay, but it's like this person trying to come back or go to somebody just to block this, or because they always wanted this with you at the end of the, yeah, because we got the children of the night and the upright. These could be friends. These could be friendly people right now. Yeah, talk. Can we just talk? Okay. Somebody could be a spy. Okay. And then we have watchers. Also, whoever this foul woman is has been misleading these people as to their communication with the brain or the brainchild or the golden child or whatever. Somebody has been misleading these people here. They've been like the voice. It's like these people thought they was talking to God and they was talking to the snake. There's a divider or something here. Okay. Now somebody could be hiding their feelings about this. Okay, so we are talking about somebody. We're talking about like some man that's scared of love or was scared to have babies or something like this. And somebody is whoever this is, they're hiding how they feel. You know, somebody want to have a family or something like this. They want to know what it's like to have a real family. But I heard love is where you die. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, like somebody just, it's a gap. Like somebody just wanted to tear a big bite out of your fucking life, and then pop back up like, okay, take me or whatever. When you about to go on your trail, like this person could have went on a trail at 22, or older or younger here. You might be somebody that's about to go on this trail as is older. Somebody probably never did it this way before. You see what I'm saying? It could be there's a difference too with the children that had to go bus like bus right out of high school, or while they was in high school they had to keep a part-time or a full-time job while they was in school, or as soon as they got out of school they had to work real hard or something like this. They had to live fast or live, be responsible. And it's somebody that maybe was carried through, and now it's time for you to live. But I don't know, it's now you're older, mature, you already had a family. Like somebody jumbled it up here. Somebody jumbled it up. So you could just be in the family unit this whole time. So this could even be if this masculine energy was coming back you for a family. This could be like post-traumatic stress disorder after somebody did what they did to your family. But this could be a jealous female that knew that this man was going to be coming back to you eventually. And she's trying to ruin this, make you think, girl, it's so much more out there. You could do this. You could shine like the sun. You can sign. I don't know. You can shine like the sun. You can have polygamy. You can do all this. Why would you want to have? Because this would be the biggest thing. If somebody was with somebody for 20 years or something behind the scenes and they never had a child or something, this is something different here. Somebody could have had to do this because they knew what they wanted to have a child with somebody 10 or 20 years down the line. And so they had to like create something in the streets or something like this because people knew how this shit was gonna go in the future. Like, what the fuck you want to have a baby for if these people gonna be like out of hand here? So somebody could be like, oh, so you was just having fun with me. You would never think about marrying me and having no kid with me or something like this. Now, so there could be something, somebody looking at you like you ain't got this or whatever like that, but that's not the way that they going. 10 years ago, somebody was looking at a down ass bitch. But now they done seen everything that you did as a down ass bitch and the shit that you hid, and they would not want to have a family with this person. I mean, it's something like this. They don't want to have a family with this person. That chapter is closed or something here. Okay. And somebody, this could be a little trauma bondish because somebody could have been lying on you to this man, or say you somebody that can't be trusted to have a baby and be it somebody else's baby. Somebody's trying to do something like this. And they knew if they ruined your family or hurt whatever you had, and you about to go on with your second chapter or something with another man and have another, that you're gonna be like, I don't want that. I hate, no, 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 I don't want that because of some. So they're trying to call somebody cold, but like I told you, God already processed me on, girl, you might wake up and all your whole family might be gone. And I have to think about this. When the Bagram thing happened, that's exactly what could have happened. It's whoever this person is, very a disgusting individual, because instead of just letting you feel what you had to feel at the time, somebody was trying to make it like, oh, you're the baby of the crew or whatever. We just didn't want to hurt you. We didn't want to see you cry. We didn't want to see you sad, but you wanted to see something. Despair. You wanted to see something. Somebody wanted to see something on somebody. And also somebody wanted you to keep on holding on to something that was already dead, knowing that you can't, or as the Holy Spirit, I would not be able to realize that. And telling somebody, don't go in and say, we had to do it by ourselves or da 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 da. But somebody grew up totally different. These people kind of sheltered somebody from the behind the scenes. So do you understand what I'm saying? I think we talked about this a while back. Like somebody babying you and then having a baby with you. Okay? Because I feel like somebody convinced this person that they should not. Like, I don't want to say baby, but tend. They should not tend to somebody. You could do it on your own, but all this time they knew that you would never do it on your own because somebody ruined something in your makeup or something like this around the age of 18. So people was thinking you stupid or something like this, but somebody actually did something physically to remove some data or something to make you lost here. And this could be making a mockery of somebody so that somebody can make a mockery of you. Okay. This is something like this. It's not nothing that you could it's not nothing that you or I should be ashamed of. I'm thinking the person that did it should be is if you can explain it your way, and if say there's a bunch of watchers watching If you say it your way, they might be able to understand with their new data upgrades what the person had done to you, okay, for why they had done it. And somebody could be looking like foolish here, or they sitting in silence like they wanted you to. Somebody got to sit down and shut up. Now, I was just having a dream a second ago. And I don't know, this also could be like somebody like death. This could be like a major dark energy or something, supposedly. Okay. Like God and the devil did something for a long time, and now death want a chance with God or something. Girl, I don't know what this is. But I noticed that I'm thinking about the American gods when the people was coming over, like across the Bering Straits or whatever, like this, and that lady lost that baby, that cartoon thing that they showed in the beginning, and she lost that baby because I was laying on the couch and I was asleep, but in my sleep I could see myself and I could see smoke coming out of my nose. Um, I kind of felt a cold breeze, like coldness, and smoke was coming out of my nose. I've had the dream like this a couple, like about a year ago or something, or I'd be up bad with time. But I had a dream like this before. And I was just breathing. I'm like, is that smoke? And I was asleep, but I was looking down at my nose, like, is that smoke? No, that's not smoke. And then I was like, and I could feel cold around my nostril. You know how it is when it's outside, you cold. And I could see the smoke coming out too. You know, like I said, like a freezer or something like this here. I don't know, like a freezer. And then somebody trying to put death on somebody, um, or a heart attack or something. But I'm hearing blasphemous. Or this could be, like I said, a father figure. Cause see how he out there in the snow. You know what I'm saying? But also this person's in the upright. But I'm thinking somebody could be blaspheming or saying that something happened to you or a father. I don't know what this is here, but it's not going to be victorious here. There could be somebody trying to take over, um, like, or somebody's hiding the death of a father. I don't know. They got you clueless about this. Four of Pentacles. What was I reading about David last night? Getting those other wives or something like. Oh, because we remember we talked about this. Somebody was like, oh well, I think it was Asa Harris or somebody like this, Asu Harris or whatever. Somebody name could be Harris. I was thinking about that energy too. Okay, last night. Um, but remember, he kept on saying, I think it's him that what I put up was not the part of the story I was looking for, but it was enough to anchor something down and make me remember to look at it again later. It was a king that was like, tell this person to come. And, the girl was like, no, I'm not coming or whatever. And then the person said, okay, okay, well, I'm about to start, getting all the young girls in the kingdom to come to me. So to make her jealous or something, he was doing this. But I told y'all this before. Whoever this false king is, okay, whoever this person is, okay, this is a different person that I'm picking up on. The person, look, we got love on the screen. The mirage, love. Okay, this is just some stuff that's going on while it's in the screenshot thing. But somebody was they was not requesting the real queen. They was acting like they was, but they wasn't. And they was just wanting to get those other people and say that somebody was being stubborn. I told you a lot of these things they lied on women in the Bible. Somebody was purposely not dropping their location to the one that they were supposed to so that they could do something else. I don't know what it is. It could be work. It could be women. It could be something else. It could be fear of love or some kind of connection. Somebody could get scared when they get around you because of the connection. Okay. So that's what I think was going on. Okay. And now we got this energy with I'm seeing the old dog with the lady rubbing his back. Now somebody, an old dog, all these kids around them or something like this, and they thinking back about what it would have been. Okay. This could even be somebody with some bad kids. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Damn. Because somebody got these people on this thing like, oh, come with us, be polygamous. Yeah, you can hit up 10 bitches, have 10 babies, in a year or whatever. And then somebody's just having all this fun, looking at all these and then now they looking like, what the hell did I get myself into? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So again, now somebody, yeah, that's why I said, because the weaver came out in the upright, but when it fell in reverse. And now these people mad at God or something like this. Okay. Or they didn't listen to something. This could be a victory too, that this male or this father was trying to steal this daughter's godship or something. But we seeing that it's not a victory. This father was trying to end the life of the daughter, which is the real God here. Maybe even looking official, or I don't know, or always making the daughter not look like she can't complete. Like somebody was doing something like this because they know that their child is God, that they birth God. Somebody knows this. We got the hermit here, and this is the weaver is the creator of the storyline of the Bible, the word, the fabrics of something. That for this cards, this is the God card to me. So this is a male here. Shit, it could be a Virgo. I don't know. This person tried to do something. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. That's what, or somebody's admitting what they did, and they put this Danielle person up. Okay. I'm wondering if the Easy E energy is the Furman energy crossed over. Is that what they trying to say? Is that why when I used to be over there at my cousin's house at that place, I used to hear his music whenever we ride down that street or something? It was a joint effort of these two to kill God. Ooh. Or the son, the daughter. Say we cousins and everything like this. Okay. All right. This could be honor. Okay. On honor or in high honor. And then captive here. I don't know. A joint effort to do what? Get out of captivity. Okay. And then we have honor here. Somebody's worried about their image, but they do enough of that for themselves. So that's why I could pick up on this cousin Danielle and my spouse on their energy. Somebody's done something here. So these hollowed out people are getting new bodies. It's not the one person that they singled out and called hollow. They're getting new body. They're using that person's. The reason why this person could be cold or distant is because the person can't stop, think that they can't stop with whatever these people is doing here. That would hurt anybody's feelings to think that a group or a migratory system of 1,000 people or something like this, or 1,000,000 people were hating you or something like this behind the scenes, and you didn't even do anything to these people. Matter of fact, they was doing something to you. Victory in reverse and captive in reverse. Somebody lied about something. This is my queen's eye. These people are lying to keep you. This is people that say, I care about you. That's why I lied on you so that you could be in the prison system. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody lied here. Or these people wasn't captive. They could have been on the run. Okay. Um, yeah, they lied about the Make-A-Wish card or the wish card, the blonde haired girl. Okay. Um, so somebody could not receive something. 9 of Pentacles. What is this? So that this person wouldn't have to leave or go on a trail of tears. I don't know, y'all. This is somebody that's like, I ruined your reputation because I care about you or something like this. But there's a lot of two people that are the same or grew up the same in these particular groups. But somebody is not the same as all these other people. So somebody is not the same. Also, somebody might don't need lovers, but it's just, listen, you could say that you don't need a lover if somebody would have turned in your stuff that they were supposed to give to you 10 years ago or 50 years ago or whatever. Somebody want to make it so you do. Like God made me so I don't. But financially, if you keeping my money back from me, then I may need somebody. But if you gave me my money, then I would not need somebody. Or this is somebody like something like that. Somebody is in high honor for blocking you from having lovers or having somebody working with you or supporting you. The lovers can mean like a support system. Somebody is in high honor because they didn't let you build something. But again, you didn't build up the first shit. If it's talking about me, I didn't build up the first thing that was collectively around me. Cash rule everything around me. So my name could be Cash, all right? And then we got some type of pregnancy here. Mm, and then we got indolence here. Somebody could be sad and alone. Chief of Blades. It's almost like this Chief of Blades had the means to stop somebody from stealing this child or something, but it's almost like they didn't. They just let this person walk off with somebody or something like this at the age of 2. Somebody could have stopped something, but they let somebody walk away with somebody or something like this. Or 2 years ago, okay, we in 2025 now, but we just in it. So could this be what this is here? That happened in 2022. Somebody got rid of this person, sent this person 8 of Cups energy, gave this person 8 women, like a lonely, you know, rodeo cowboy bachelor, 8 bitches that they probably could call to cook them some food, go sit at their house, fuck, whatever this is. And then this person that could have stopped something, they didn't stop something. They let somebody walk off with somebody. The message is going up here. Smoke signals to the higher realms here. That somebody was crafting up something else just so they can leave somebody else behind. Like this is somebody that if they gonna have you, they want to have you the way that they say they're gonna have you. So this is somebody that would start removing shit from your temple, building another you, and start putting that stuff in that temple. Now maybe they was making it for you, but then if you rejected this person, like these are people that's not supposed to be putting their feelings into the work that they do. They just supposed to do what they supposed to do. But somebody could be mad because you didn't choose them. Even this person don't even want you. This person just don't want somebody, the person that really wants you to get you. Whoever this is. Ugh, I'm getting irritated. This person they don't want you. They just don't want the person. This person denied you in front of all these people. They just don't want the person that wants you the way you are to get you. We got a shaman in reverse. Like this is some deeply rooted shit here. They could have gave this to somebody else, this blonde hair or this Daenerys. They could have gave this to this Danielle cousin or something like this. This person is very soft spoken and very quiet and was hunkered down in their house for years too. Somebody could try to make this a problem, but this person is thinking, oh, well, you shouldn't have been talking. Oh no, baby, listen, you're not the only main character type of motherfucker in this show now. Hold on. Yeah, we got mourning. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be the one talking. You supposed to be shutting the fuck up and listening and doing until we get to a certain level here. So somebody might not be able to cultivate something here. Like somebody didn't fuck around and forgot. Something about cultivating in reverse. This was not this Danielle person or these other family members that put these seeds down. And then also I'm hearing they thought we was they thought they could bury us, didn't know that we was the seed. These people is not the seed though. It's being rejected from the earth. But they want to put that shit on the Empress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cultivation in reverse. And then we got smoke signals in reverse. So I don't know. This could even be they took this sister, had her in the south, thought that was going to be where the promise of the future was going to be, and then they solidified this, kind of kept me out of the South, but really the future was going to be held in the Midwest or in the northern region, in my region. So really, for the mother to look right, the mother could have tried to act like in this situation or a situation, she was right by going south, but that shit was going to be dried up to dust or something. The real thing was going to be in the north. And so I remember my mom was asking me one time, now, don't you wish you would have just stayed down there in Texas? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm really not getting that just yet. Because I think she just wanted me to say I regret having my kids and I regret all this stuff. I didn't regret it at the time, but I think she wanted me to regret it. And so if this is this gale force wind, this is somebody that was picking on their like jealous of what the daughter was able to create. Maybe even took the fucking man and gave it to the sister or something like this. Somebody dispersed somebody's stuff. Okay. Because they was gonna force me to wish that I would have never came back here and had a family. I should hurt by realizing that all this shit was fake, the kids and everything like this, and I should have stayed in Texas. But it's like no, they could be waking up realizing no, you should have just stayed up here with the Christ. Y'all going doing something down here changed the narrative of something, and so now they could have brought the sister up here like 5, 6, 10 years ago. No, 6 years ago to have her live in Chicago to try to cultivate something here, when it's where I've been the whole time. That person was in Texas and I was up here all the time. So that would be crazy for somebody to reject me in my own. The city ain't nothing but an hour away from my home where I grew up at. So you rejected me and then brought the sister up from Texas and tried to incorporate and cultivate something instead of just fucking with me like that. Like, I don't like the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to be the city girl. See, that's what I'm saying. It's something like this. It's something that these people did. It's like greed. It's like greedy. Because if the sister was there, so my sister was like 9 or something, 7, when we first got introduced to living in Texas. And then, like I said, we came back and forth a couple of years with my dad or whatever, up north or whatever. But she ended up staying there and growing up her whole 30-something years. I went down there. I only stayed for like 4 years in Texas here. Okay. Yeah, 4 years. And again, these people, this is like an indolence card or the son of David. So they could have had to do something with me for 4 years while I was in Texas. It could be something very fucking prominent. But then I came back here and I stayed the rest of the time up in the north. But it's like they wanted to give the sister okay, if we talking Egypt, all right? Because I got 2 earrings on today. I just needed something to level out my face because I got my kinky hair on. I like to have earrings, and I couldn't find no earrings upstairs, so I got the Ankh in one ear, and I got a dream catcher earring that I made in the other ear, like a Native American theme earring. Okay, so this could be like the double crowns or a triple crown. Okay, it's like a double or triple crown energy here. That's what I'm picking up. And they was trying to make it so the sister can get all the crowns, but there's crimes that was done to me or something like this, my children, my family or something in order to have this done. So at the end, it's going to be to the mother. Don't you wish you would have chose me as your favorite daughter? I would never say that. But you see what I'm saying? Somebody trying to smite somebody over and over and over and over again. Like this version of this mother might not even have left. This version of this mother probably been living here the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? There could be an older version of this mother, this old willow tree energy or something here. Okay, queen for real. This could be somebody here. The whole thing is none of these people was nothing. I'm the son. None of the sister, the mom, the brother, the dad, none of these people were supposed to have this disabilities. They denied me and took these people. And so at the end of the day, it's like, wait a minute. Don't you think with this, that's why I said with this Kendrick Lamar energy and this motherfucking sister, somebody did something at a young age. These people could have also be forever youngers here. But it's going to be like, no, don't you wish? Because I feel like somebody like, no, your table is prepared in the South going down there. But it could be a setup or, I don't know. Because I've always been drawn to the South, to be honest with you. Okay? But there's something tricky going on here because I think my sister stayed up here for about 4 years. Then she moved back down to Texas. It's something like I said, something, I don't know. The Maiden of Pipes or these Hopi women are in reverse. This Lizzie the Great energy and these other women here. I don't know why they in reverse. Maybe because they won't go against. It's either one or two things. These people phony as hell. And when they get caught, they start saying, oh, I just look to you. I care about, just so you don't smite them. And then there's another thing. That's why you have to be kind of cold. You got to be kind of like direct, I will say. Okay. And somebody wants you to not know who your enemies is. So some of these people could have converted. Okay. Somebody is being phony here. Like I said, this could be your father, a girlfriend of your father. This could have been a woman that was messing with your father when you was growing up while they was messing with your mother. And this is where this spell work and this witchcraft and shit started. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff is not our burdens or something like this to carry. It's really just not. It's really just not. Somebody could have trusted these people or something like this with me, and they could have took me out the back door or something, or a version of me, but that don't have to be the version that God chose. You could have made this bitch a foot soldier in the underworld for 25 years. It don't matter. It's not who God chose to rise up in this time, obviously. But these people are sneaking around here, doing something. So this could be the father. This could be not, this person could have said they was the mother. They not the mother, or this was a friend of the mother. It's another woman here. All right. And then you have the male here, which could be the mate. That could have been, yeah, this is like a woman that's saying that they're your mother, a father, and your spouse. I don't know. Now, this person tried to get some kind of victory over somebody. They're not going to get it. They could have even said that they were your sister or something, collecting all the power and all of the legacy behind them. But these people ain't even in the family. You holding up my spot. Bitch, move out of the way so I can get my stuff or something like this. But again, we got the tower in reverse here because I feel like somebody is trying to, I don't know, prevent a tower here. They don't want, somebody doesn't want this person to get hurt or this tower. This could be somebody that's supposedly special to somebody, but bitch, you want to come in and rip apart somebody's family though. These motherfuckers was grimy, and when it turn around and it becomes their turn, you crazy as hell. You ripped babies from their mother's arm for 30, 40, 50, 60 years, and you think that you're gonna sit here and have a baby? God ain't blessing nobody like that. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. There's other people out here that want a baby that deserve to have one. Yeah, this is not these is not these people's harvest. It's just not. And somebody can't let this slide, or this person can't get away, or this man tried to leave, the Siberian, Alaskan, Canadian person, they tried to leave, and this person could have cut this person. Okay? I don't know what this is. Okay? And then a coup in reverse. They could be trying to stage a coup against this person, trap somebody up or something like this, because this is about power here. They could have tried to stage a coup, or they got this person ruined. They got this person hit up some kind of way. There go to mama, the Morrison mama. In the reverse. Okay? It's something like this. These people ain't big and bad. To these people that they wrote, these people that they kidnapped or suckered into these things, they the boss to you. You're not no fucking boss to me. I'm just telling you that right now. That shit ain't gonna be happening. It's like, this is my turf. So this could be Mexico here. That's trying to reject this God or something like this. Reject me because I'm God. They happy that they got everybody to see somebody in a bad light. But this person about to be getting out. And whoever this man is in huge regret that they let this person do this. But this is not the queen rising. I'm thinking that this is somebody that already been sitting on the throne. Yeah, and that's why people sick. Somebody's happy about something here. That they was able to ruin somebody or something like this. Yeah, and devil energy, this could be Diablo's daughter. And then we got, again, rejected. The Thunderbird energy is in reverse. That could be the Annalisa DMX energy. They could have paired them two together or something here. Because, you know, the girl with the dance studio, the DMX wife or whatever, that also looked like Phoenix Marvelous. Okay. These people is just, which again, these people are not American. These are more African people here. And then you got America could be showing up as this Shields energy here. I tell you, somebody's name could be even Shields, or this could be something here. Okay. And somebody ain't dead. Somebody could be with somebody or something like this. And we got the warrior woman. Somebody is too resilient or something. It's not going to happen. Okay. A medicine woman is in reverse. They could try to poison this person, but your something about your girl, it's like somebody trying to give you some kind of breakout on your skin, but your skin is too good or too or you know what I'm saying? Your body, or you could alchemize something and get rid of that little fungus they tried to put on there. If somebody's doing something like this here. Yeah, in the corn maze, it's this shit is enough. A medicine woman been caught doing something very heinous, and so these people are not going to be able to keep on. This could be a scientist, could be a medicine woman in reverse, could be like the CDC, or it could be somebody that does practices some type of, you know. Matter of fact, I think I want to watch that movie today. It was a movie with this lady, that lady from the mom. No, it was a one lady. I can't remember what her name is, but it's the one from the PJs, that lady. I think her voice is used for the mother. And there's this guy, and he end up getting in, it's like a black misery almost. He get in this car accident, then she take him home, and she's like, oh, there ain't no place from around here for like 100 miles away, like 200 miles away. You got to stay here and get better. And she was hurting him to make him have to stay. She was doing voodoo on him and all this other stuff. So when he tried to get away, she bound him to the place. Okay. She bound him to the place or something like this. Okay. And then they was like, he would wake up and people be doing these weird seances. And it's like, she controls everybody in the town, but she can't control me. Whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, it can't control me. Yeah. Indolence. This could be the only one, or I could be the only one. This could be also who's doing this fraud. This could be also who did this to these fathers or to these father figures or something. But I feel like they can't keep me like this. Shit. It's just too much busting up inside of me. But the Eight of Cups here could represent a lot of females around me. And these females is like acting like they my wives, but they feeding their whole family off of my money or off of my intelligence or something like this. Okay. Somebody is doing that. Okay. It could be my neighbor. Shit. I don't know. It could be this auntie. Somebody, but again, somebody saying that's why I said this, like, I'm your friend. I'm trying to help you or something. But somebody killing everything around you, even your fucking forward movement. This could be also, I was thinking, like, why do somebody remind me of Queen Elizabeth? This could also be like a dark, like, say one sister got taken into the palace and one got left into the woods. Okay. It's something like that. Okay. So I don't know, the sister that got sent into the woods, or there could be something about color, or there could be something about something like this. That person, I told you this is like Othello or one of those kind of plays or whatever that I had watched before. I don't know. It's kind of giving me that. But it's like, I don't worry about those little things. They be trying to do them little spells. I be like looking like, what is you doing? Okay. Trying to send it's like, okay, y'all might be the synthetics or something might be able to do something, beat me up or something. But I'm not worried about no damn. It ain't even nothing about the ghost either. It's like these entities that they're trying to send. I'm like, I'm confident like God is in me. So what you trying to do? Okay. Motherfucker, I'm gonna have you on your knees with your tongue. Let's stop the video.